Hello guys and welcome back to episode 37 of Let's Play Oblivion. We accepted the contract last time to join a party. Let's get our party clothes on with the Deceiver's Finery. 10 speech, 10 personality. What's that raise me to? Okay, personality's 58, it's not too bad. What about speech? It's not going to be great. Oh, 32. That's fine, I think. I hope. I hope 32 is fine. Okay, Skingrad. Should be this one. Hey.
So the last guest finally arrives. I'll tell you what I told all the others. You go in, I lock the door. You don't come out until it's over. Now I'll tell you what I didn't tell everyone else. We have the same mother, you and I. And she wants you to have this. It's the key to the house. I guess someone else has already told you the other details.
Yeah.
Kill all the guests, then leave, right?
Yeah.
Well, you better get in there. Time to mingle.
Let's do this.
Go, socialize.
The sixth guest has finally arrived. Well, it's about time. Do you know how long we've been waiting? It seems like an age. Whoever invited us here must at least know us, don't you think? In any event, we're all stuck here together, so we might as well get acquainted. The rest of us have already traded introductions. I'm Matilda Petite. The others are Nels the Naughty, Neville, Devisi Dran, and Primo Antonius. Now, who might you be? Please, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm an assassin hired to kill you.
You're a funny one. Good, I'm glad one of us has a sense of humor about all this. It'll make our time here that much more enjoyable.
Yeah, funny.
Please, go on.
Oh, that's easy. I told her a joke and her disposition shot to 100. So, tell me about Devisi Dran.
Personally, I think she's a little floozy. She's been eyeing young Primo Antonius, probably smells his wealth.
Really? What about... Tell me a bit about yourself.
That's right, it's a Breton name. I'll have you know the Petites are one of High Rock's oldest and most respected noble families.
What about Neville's Naughty?
Oh, that
Or
man
Nels the Naughty.
disgusts me. I find his entire manner offensive. Why, just before you got here, he told me the most off-colour joke about an Argonian maid.
And Neville?
Well, if I can be perfectly honest with you, I find Neville quite attractive. Red Guards are so exotic, don't you think?
And Primo?
It's obvious that young Primo comes from wealth. A chest full of gold would be mere spending change for him.
Interesting.
All right then. I guess I'd better start looking.
So, Nord,
That gold's not going to find
the
itself.
gold. What will you spend it on?
Hello there.
I can't
What were
quite...
you two doing? Everybody is down.
Hello there.
Oh, this is too good. Too good. get a full Legion set. Put my bow away. Oh, it was too easy. Hey. Hey.
Please, sweetie, stay close to me. The killer might strike again, whoever he or she is.
Tell me about Davisi Draenigan.
That little tramp is as guilty as sin, you hear me? She's the killer, and if we don't keep our eyes on her, she'll do it again.
Nels?
You think Nels might be the killer?
Maybe.
Oh, he plays the buffoon, but it could all be an act. He's an Ord, and they're such a savage, uncivilized people.
Okay, that's a little on the nose, but... What about Primo?
I worry about the boy. What if the killer is after money? Primo is quite wealthy. He could be the next victim.
So what happened to Neville?
Why would one of us kill Neville? What if they try to get the rest of us? You'll protect me, won't you?
Yeah, I'll protect you.
You'd be smart to stay with the rest of the group. It's just not safe to go wandering off alone.
I can't believe it's true. One of us is dead. And everyone else is convinced it was no accident.
Surely
Go ahead.
It was an accident.
Oh, well, see, for that will get you something.
Yeah, it'll give me your trust, right? So tell me about yourself, Dervisi.
Not much to tell about me, really. I'm from Morrowind originally, but my family moved to Valenwood a few years ago.
What about Matilda?
I don't trust that old hag. She pretends she likes you and then stabs you in the back. Who knows? Maybe she'll really stab you in the back.
Oh, so them two hate each other. Nels?
Do you think he could have done it?
Maybe.
He comes across as something of a drunk. But you never can tell what someone is capable of.
What about Primo?
I rather like Primo. He's not like the other boys I've known. He has class. He could never have killed anyone.
Yeah, surely not. Now, what do you think happened to Neville?
All right, so I didn't like Neville. But the man was a trained soldier. He knew how to handle himself. Who could possibly have killed him?
Yeah. Who?
You'd be smart to stay with the rest of the group.
What kind of party is this? Did you hear? Someone has been murdered. One of us. One of the guests.
That's awful.
All right. That will get you something.
What can you tell me? Tell me your opinions on Davisi Draenigan.
I can tell. The murder is weighing heavily on her heart. She seems such a paradox to me. So gentle and beautiful, yet so strong.
And what about Matilda?
Now that someone's been killed, Matilda may be a little frightened for her own safety, but she's still more concerned with finding the hidden gold. Matilda claims to be from one of the High Rock's most distinguished noble families, but I have a feeling their fortune has long been squandered.
And of Nels?
Before the body turned up, I got the sense that Nels was a bit of a drunkard. But he seems truly unnerved now and is drinking rather excessively.
Tell me about yourself, Primo.
It's a regal name from a rather regal family. Indeed, my father owns more property than the East Empire Company.
And what do you think happened to Neville?
My friend, I am truly worried. Neville was a strong and capable man, a soldier of 20 years. The rest of us will be easy prey for the killer now. You'd be smart to stay with the rest of the group.
Oh, no.
Have you heard, my friend? One of our fellow guests has been murdered. This bodes ill for our stay and our search for the gold.
What do you think of Dvesidrad?
Let me tell you something. If anyone thinks they're going to hurt that poor dark elf girl, they're going to have to get through me first.
Really?
Certainly. See? Was that hard?
And what about Matilda?
It seems she's upset about the murder, but there's something else. It's almost like she's glad there's less competition for the gold. Greedy old bat.
And Nels?
Ah, don't let the name fool you. I had a bit too much mead a few years back, and there was this tavern wench. Anyway, just call me Nels.
What do you think of Primo?
Whoever the killer is will have to be strong and quick. Now, I'm not saying Primo is our murderer, but you have to admit it's at least possible.
Yeah. And how do you think Neville died?
You want to know how I really feel about Neville's death?
Yes.
I'm afraid. I may hate the Imperial Legion, but its members are trained warriors. Neville was probably the most capable fighter among us, yet he was cut down silently, just a few rooms away. I fear one of us is not who they appear. This isn't the work of some greedy houseguest. There's an assassin among us. You mark my words. We must watch ourselves at every step. You'd be smart to stay with the rest of the group. It's just not safe to go wandering off alone.
Why? Why would some...
Sweetie, you should get some rest.
Yes. Yes, this whole thing has taken quite a bit out of me. I think I'll go to my room for a bit and get some sleep. Thanks for the talk.
Are you all right? This murder has us all on edge, I know.
There's number 2. Now let's go talk to these guys.
It's not safe to be alone.
Hey.
I've been trying to figure out who our host might be. With 2 people dead, it almost seems like he set this party up just to kill us all.
That's crazy, dog. What about Nels?
2 people dead, yet Nell still lives.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a coincidence. Nords are savages born to kill. I just know he did it.
And Primo?
If I may confide in you, dear friend, I'm very worried about the poor boy. The trauma of murders, it could scar him for life. He deserves better.
How do you think Dovesi died?
One less dark elf in the world.
Whoa!
And now there's one less person to find the gold as well.
Oh,
it's a good day, don't you think?
There's no love lost there. Oh, shit.
Don't go far. It's too dangerous to go wandering around this house.
Primo?
Dear friend, have you heard? 2 of the guests now lie dead. If I find out who did it, I may have to take matters into my own hands.
Ooh. What about Matilda?
The more people that drop dead, the more annoying Matilda becomes. She keeps watching over me like some kind of worried grandmother. If the killer strikes again, maybe they'll do me a favor and take her out next.
And Nels?
To be honest, I'm not sure if I trust him. He's a hard drinker, but there's something more. Something in his eyes. Hard and calculating.
How do you think Dovesi
Who?
died?
Who among us is vile enough to take the life of such a beautiful, precious creature? If I find out who did this, they will pay with their life!
Strong feelings there, too.
Stay safe, if
Hey,
that's
Nels.
even possible.
Hey, Nels.
I haven't seen death like this in a long, long time.
It's
It's
only
a bit
2
more
bodies.
than my nerves can handle, I'm afraid. I plan to gather up every drop of drink in this house and keep it to myself. If things get any worse around here, I find comfort there, you see.
So, Matilda.
I'll be honest, friend. I don't know what to think about Matilda. Yeah, she seems frightened, but she's also still alive. Why wasn't she killed?
True.
She may look old and weak, but that's never stopped a murderer before, has it?
No.
Don't doubt for a second that she couldn't be the killer.
And Primo?
Let me ask you something, friend. Why is Primo even here? The rest of us need the money, but his family is wealthy beyond measure. Maybe he was bored, or maybe he just wanted to do some slumming. Or maybe he's a trained assassin hired to kill us all, one by one. Sound crazy? Well, these are crazy times, my friend.
And what about Davesi?
No. When I looked into Davisi's face, it was like peering at my own daughter. I feel like I've lost her all over again.
Oh, really?
Stay safe, if that's
It's not safe
possible.
to be alone. Certainly don't want to be the third victim.
Two of us have been murdered.
Dear friend, have you heard? Two of the guests now lied. It's a regal. To be honest, if the... Who? Stay safe.
It's not
That's
safe to
even
be alone.
possible.
I certainly don't want to be the third victim. Two of us have been murdered. One of us is a killer. But who? Ah!
I sensed an opportunity. Hey. So now.
My friend, please stay safe. 3 of us have been murdered. Besides you and me, there's only one guest left, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh, I do.
I've seen death like this before. Many years ago, my daughter was murdered by bandits who came to our village. I'm sorry. I need a drink.
So, about Matilda.
Some bloodthirsty monster killed that woman in cold blood. It's obvious to me one of the other guests killed her to eliminate the competition. Assuming that's true, who's next? You? Me? We need to keep our eyes open, friend. And we'd do well not to trust the others.
And Primo?
Besides you and me, he's the only one left. Vayismir, that boy will pay for what he's done. Come, we must kill Primo before he kills us.
Yes, I agree. Let's do this. We can't let his murder spree go unanswered. Primo!
Oh!
Yeah.
Ha 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 ha! We did it, my friend.
We did.
The killer is dead, and this nightmare is just about over. All we have to do now is find a way out of here.
Yeah, let's do this. Lucky Nord. You must have the blessing of Talos. All the guests are dead and no one knew I was the killer. That is awesome. Okay. That completes that. Now we just head back to the sanctuary. And after we fast travel, we'll switch our armor. Okay. So equip that, and come over here, and receive our reward and bonus.
Well done. Not only did you kill the 5 guests, you acted as an agent of terror and grief. You have earned your reward and bonus, assassin. I lay upon you now the Night Mother's blessing. May she walk with you always and guide your hand as you act in accordance with the 5 tenets.
Yay. Okay, there is something else I want to do. Yeah, that bow is better.
Greetings once more, assassin. When you're ready, I have a most important contract. One that has been sanctioned by the Black Hand itself.
Okay. So tell me about this contract.
Do you recall the name Adamus Philida?
Yeah.
The Imperial Legion best?
Yeah.
It's time he joined Sithis in the Void. Think you're up to the task?
It would be an honor, I accept.
Adamus Philida has spent his entire career investigating the Dark Brotherhood, interrupting our contracts, killing our family members. We tried to eliminate Philida, of course, but failed on 3 separate occasions. He's a powerful man, and was surrounded by powerful associates. Now the Legion Pig's years of service have come to an end. He has retired. Philida must not be allowed such a victory. His destiny is darker. Philida now resides in Leowin, in the City Watch Barracks, an honored guest of the soldiers there. He is in fact more vulnerable than ever.
What must I do, Ochiba?
The Black Hand has sanctioned the Rose of Sithis. It is a magic arrow, specifically enchanted to kill its target, in this case, Philida. As long as the arrow hits Philida, he will die, but it cannot pierce armor. Shoot while Philida is armored, and the rose will be wasted. Travel to Leowin, track Philida, learn his schedule. Observe when he removes that blasted Legion armor, and then let fly the Rose of Sithis. Kill Philida in any way, Rose or not, and the contract is complete. But to receive a bonus, you must go beyond murder. You must send a message. Once Philida is dead, take the very finger from his corpse, the one that bears an Imperial Legion signet ring. Deposit this finger in the desk of Philida's successor, in his office in the prison barracks, in the Imperial City. Do this, and the bonus is yours.
Okay.
Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her
Oh, we gotta go take out Adamas Phillip. He's not here yet. Which means we have time to set up. We're going to be going from rooftop to rooftop. Ah, I fell. Is there an easier way to get up there? Okay. Oh, I did it. Okay. And now it's just a waiting game for him to be in that pool. Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5. Okay, we'll wait till 5 p.m. Okay, 5 p.m. was too late. We'll wait till 3. Two. Three. Oh, perfect. Far be it for me if I miss. Okay, did the bug incur? Well, that's unfortunate, but it's fine. Well, this could be really bad for me, but it's fine.
It's all over.
I'll pay the gold.
That's too... Okay.
I got the finger still, right? That's all that matters. Ha! I didn't have to pick that one. Yay! No very hard luck for me.
It's all over. That... Oh.
I did not know he was up there.
Stop!
Wait, is he literally just up the stairs?
It's all over.
Yes, he... Oh, he was right there. What if I go into here? Oh, I ain't got the key for there. But it's a very easy lock. Oh, okay.
Stop right there.
Okay.
Then...
Well, I'm just going to do this. What's my bounty? 10.
Hail, good citizen. It's all over. Here's the...
Okay.
You have my ear, citizen.
Okay, I got all my confiscated shit back. Now, let's go turn this quest in.
What's done is done.
Okay. Pull up my timer real quick. Oh. Okay.
What's this about?
So, come over here. Ochiba.
Adamas Philida is dead. I could feel my heart swell with the Night Mother's love the moment that Imperial pig issued his last breath. You have done a great service to the Dark Brotherhood today, Assassin. Your reward is well earned. You also managed to leave Philida's severed finger as a warning to his successor. Well done. Your bonus, 500 additional gold coins, is well earned. Go now, get some rest. Sithis knows you've earned it. When you're ready for another contract, you need only ask. Assassin, I must speak with you. It is quite urgent. A sealed letter just arrived from a Dark Brotherhood courier. I recognize this type of parcel. It contains sealed orders. It's addressed to you from Lucien Lachance. You must open these sealed orders immediately and follow their instructions to the letter. It would seem the Black Hand itself has a task for you.
Okay. Okay, guys, and with that, I'm going to end this episode. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.